kids on kids. This internet thing is giving us a whole nother way to torment each other. It was bad enough in my day. I was a target. It's like I had a bullseye on my back. I was overweight, short hair, black, and I had chicken pox spots on my legs. And believe me, the kids made a big to-do about that. And all I could do was cry. Till one day, after my mother told me almost all my life not to fight in school, she grabbed me up by the back of my neck. She says, I am tired of you coming in here crying every day. Fight back. And that's what I did. But back then, we fought back. We didn't go get guns and kill each other. We didn't go get knives and cut and stab up each other. It's a whole nother thing today. This internet thing where you can torment and maim people verbally without them knowing who you are, where you're at. It's just a whole new entity for kids to be kids on kids. And those parents who talked about they put their kids in a safe place up on that mountain. Did you forget, parents, that you was putting kids up on that mountain? Kids on kids. That's what it is today. The best kid, the well-dressed kid, the one who got the best haircut, the one who's neat and clean, the popular crowd. Kids on kids. And kids are so angry for some reason today. They do all kinds of things to make the weak kid only get weaker. And see, as that weak kid, like me, run to their bedroom and throw themselves in their bed and cry about all the things that are happening, and actually it seems like nobody sees what's going on. That's kids on kids. Kids can hurt you. They really can. I've seen it from Washington, D.C. I've seen two kids get in a fight over a boy. And then the teachers break them up. Teachers scared too. Teachers break them up. And the aggressor in the fight take their gang. Yeah, they got a gang, 6 or 7 of them. And ran to the girl's house and broke in and just tore the house up. Over a boy. It wasn't over nothing that belonged to them. It was a boy they was fighting over. And I mean, they tore that house up. And they were still, tell you how mean that was, they were still tearing it up when the police got there. Because I called them. And then when the police asked the girl outside, why did they go in that house and tear it up like that? First thing she said was because that BITCH trying to be with my boyfriend. And they looked like they couldn't have been no more than 12 or 13. And they was fighting out there like old drunken women over something that didn't even belong to them. He probably walked away from that foolishness and said, I don't want no parts of that. But that's the anger in kids today. And when they get more than one behind them, they like ravishing roaches. They go from 1 to 1,000,000 in seconds because you would prefer to be with the crowd that's beating people up than the crowd who's get beaten. See, that's the problem. Nobody wants to stand up for the ones that are being beaten. I had to stand up for myself. Thank God they didn't have internet back then. Because I don't know if I could have stood it. I was barely standing it then. But that's the problem. It's kids on kids. Kids are making other kids so angry within themselves because nobody's doing nothing about it till they go get a gun and come back and kill. And they sit in their rooms for sometimes months, and days, and years, talking into that internet. See, because they know don't nobody want to hear them but themselves. So they plotting with themselves what to do on the internet. Who to kill, where to kill, how to kill. Kids on kids, people. We need to get some criteria for these kids that are in school. And there is no such thing, as I said before. It's a safe place. Because when you got kids in a school, you got all kinds of personalities. You got the weak personality. You got the strong personality. You got the well-dressed, the ones that don't have the money to dress. Nice haircut, the ones that don't have the money to do it. It's just that simple. If you don't have, the ones who have are going to make fun of you. That's where it needs to start. Getting our kids to stop making fun of kids who don't have what they have. It's kids on kids, people.